you can cool the engines. And maybe Ben O'Connor thought, you know what, 30 degrees, I'm Australian, I can deal with this. Maybe not with that really, really hot temperatures. I've been outside of Australia for too much, for too long. I can't deal with that anymore. But 30 degrees, that's right in my ballpark. And he is up there, and maybe he feels really good today.
Let's just see, because Ben O'Connor wants to try and take an early flyer to try and make sure he can pick up these 6 seconds. It's Rodriguez of Arcaia B&B Hotels in that fluorescent jersey who's seen the danger. Ben O'Connor, he comes over the line, he gets to the top of this intermediate sprint. Is he? Throw for the line. Does Rodriguez just pip him on the line there? Up the road, and there's a little bit more movement behind. Maybe he's starting to feel like there's a few passengers in this breakaway. Maybe not everybody's starting to pull the weight, such as the difficulty in the arduous type of stage we've had. Maybe it's quite a bold statement. On the Puerto del Viento, it's Ben O'Connor who crests the top. He takes the 3 points on this King of the Mountain. He's Leemreiser of Team DSM, Firmenich Postenel taking the 2 points. And if they want a chance of taking the stage victory, they need to get themselves organised. They need to get themselves organised fast. But on these types of roads, it's so inconsistent to be able to really start to chase.
Yeah, then Bahrain Victoria set Red Bull Barra and Scroet. Why don't you guys chase again? Because the reason why you said you didn't want to chase, that doesn't exist anymore. And now they need some help. They said, we can't do it alone. All right, we've got the red jersey at the moment, but we're not the only team with ambitions for the red jersey, so we need some help. And
leading group, it was only Gijs Leemreiser who was able and sensed the danger of the man from Western Australia. That duo are out front. They've had 3 chasers. One of them now dropped in Barada. Frigo Sanchez are chasing, but now it's Ben O'Connor who has decided on the penultimate climb of the day, the Puerto Martinez, to leave his breakaway companion, Gijs Leemreiser, behind. Ben Wout van Aert is distanced one of what was previously one of the pre-race favourites for today's stage victory. Such was the terrain and the nature of the stage. I can't help but think so many teams have made a huge mistake. Ben O'Connor's coming to the top of the Puerto Martinez. Still full of fire, full of power, full of speed. The rider with number 51 on his back gets out of the saddle. Another acceleration, only 25.7 kilometers to go.
Frigo, who is and he crashes in this turn.
Frigo's down.
Taking too many risks. Overcooks the corner a little bit, and that's the corner where we just...
We'll be back onto the podium for the presentation to pick up the King of the Mountains competition leaders jersey for another day.
Struggling there.
Wele Hargas Burhe, the rider from Team Jayco Alula. Looks like he suffered a problem here. You could just see he was trying to clip himself back in.
Ben O'Connor is just keeping them at the same distance, even though there's... And we've already seen 5, 6, 7 different riders right the front in the peloton, and he just by himself is holding them all off.
Pablo Castrillo is caught for a Equipo Kern Farmer. His day out in the breakaway is done, and it's Carlos Ganalu. Alongside him is Nelson Oliveira, catch the Spanish rider from the World Tour to the wildcard team.
Last year on stage 6, when Sepp Kuss took time on all the GC leaders, it was 2 minutes 52 at that time. 2 minutes 52 that Primož Roglič gifted Sepp Kuss, and that was enough for Sepp Kuss to win the general classification. They are giving Ben O'Connor 6 minutes 51 at the moment. In the GC that day, this has been an explosion across the Andalusian mountains. It's been an absolute masterclass. Stage 6 has stung the Vuelta a España before. That was only 1 year ago. Here on the Alto de las Abejas, it's Ben O'Connor who has stung the race. He's stung his rivals, and he's going to ride into the red jersey. He's going to take the red jersey, but along with that, he's going to join that elusive club of winning a stage in each and every Grand Tour. From the Tour de France to the Giro d'Italia, now La Vuelta a España. Ben O'Connor is the first rider from Decathlon Étoile Mondiale to wear the leader's jersey in La Vuelta. It's been an exceptional performance. The fact that he made it into the breakaway, and you just see the joy and the delight